Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Gemini. How are you guys, Gemini? I hope you're well. Thanks so much for dropping in. If you're looking for a single specific love reading, you can check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. There may still be something here. That energy still shows up in this weekly reading. All right, to Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Clarity, please, for Gemini. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a struggle and a challenge here. Okay. Yeah, we have the Archer 7. Someone's definitely very fixated on something. They're trying to figure something out. It's a person who wants to win. They're very focused. Okay. It has to do with someone's intentions here. Yeah, could have someone who's a little bit of a player, a little back and forth, someone who has other options. They keep their options open, but it's an energy of someone who's indecisive. It's very well could be yourself. Keeping your options open while you try to figure something out. Yeah. It's an energy of a person who wants to win. It's about looking at the facts, someone who's kind of back and forth in their head. Now, it has to do with being fair, being balanced, and making the right decision. You can see here, there's been some kind of injustice. Somebody maybe didn't treat you right. Yeah. And we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's an energy of someone where it's an uphill battle. This is a person who, you know, definitely looking for love, someone who's had a tough time. Yeah. This is a person, I feel what we have is someone here is failing to recognize, someone who's failing to see something, okay? Unable to make a decision. Yeah, so we have some jealousy here or a third-party situation. Yeah. It's also an energy of someone who's been hurt, okay? Queen of Cups is often someone who's had a tough time in love, been hurt. It's a person who generally keeps trying, but I feel with the way this is facing, somebody is now a little unsure of something here. Now it has to do with the Seven of Vessels. It's an energy of mourning with this card, but it's also about options, someone looking at all the possibilities. Somebody who maybe has a lot of options or kind of back and forth trying to figure something out. Someone's trying to make a decision here, and they're having a hard time because they're in their head a little bit. I can see the seer. Into me I see. It's an energy of someone trusting their intuition. Now this is interesting. This is someone who already knows. Someone who already knows everything they need to know. Okay? Yeah, see, there's definitely an attraction. There we have the Ace of Stones. This is an energy of the foundation of life. This is the start of something. It's written in stone. It's solid. Okay? It's not going anywhere. You betcha. There's an attraction here. Someone's trying to make a choice. Okay. This is someone who already knows. They already know everything they need to know. Now, I feel like it could be a person. I definitely see, some Pisces. I see yourself here, Gemini. I see a Libra, Aquarius. Someone's trying to figure something out. I feel like they're struggling, the back and forth in their head, trying to figure out if you have other options. Okay. Because I feel someone here does. Tell me about the Two of Stones. Oops, I have lost some of my cards. Where did they go? Oops, there they are. Let me just give those a quick shuffle. It's from the last cleanup. All right. Two of Stones. Why is this here for Gemini? Yeah, so it has to do with the truth, a light bulb going off. Someone's trying to figure something out, but they're seeing the truth. They already know the truth. Someone already knows. It's a win or lose situation. It's time to make a decision. Yeah, it has to do with marriage commitment, a strong financial foundation. There's a reason to celebrate. So this is very positive. Wow. Oh, yeah, look at that. And we have someone here. Someone here, I feel, wants to reach out to someone. But I got to tell you, the decision has to do whether this will be successful. It has to do with a victory. See? Someone here wants to have a victory, but they're not sure they're going to be victorious. Someone may have other options. This is an energy where someone wants to reach out. I feel they're unsure if they should. The other person may not reciprocate, may not feel the same. So there was definitely some love here. This could be an energy of jealousy. Someone may be feeling a little bit jealous. Now, I got to tell you something I'm seeing. It popped into my head. It may have nothing to do with this. It could be just a side message for someone. Sometimes people who are sneaky and that are players actually accuse the person that they're interested in of what they've done. Okay, because I see the jealousy, and it has to do with this third party. Now, it's telling you to just trust your intuition if something feels off. Okay, yeah, something here, something going on. It may have nothing to do with this. It feels like a side message, but it popped into my head. It's there for a reason. So tell me about this Two of Arrows. Yeah, so it's energy of someone who failed to recognize this Queen of Cups. Someone's failing to see. There's been a lot of heartache. Definitely it has to do with whether someone's going to reciprocate. Someone's trying to figure out whether this will be successful. If they reach out, if the other person will feel the same as they do. Tell me about the Queen of Vessels, Queen of Cups. Queen of Vessels. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah, see, it's about investing and being patient. Some of you have been patiently waiting, okay, for someone to invest. It's about investing emotionally, but it's about whether something will pay off. It has to do with the timing. So it could be the energy of the timing here. Tell me about this Three of Arrows. There's definitely been some heartache. Someone may be keeping that to themselves. See, sacrifice. It's an energy of someone who's sacrificed. The Queen of Cups is someone who's given and sacrificed but never got what they want. Actually, there's been a lot of heartache. It has to do with someone who doesn't want to invest. See, it's an energy of breadcrumbing. Someone reaching out. They're just looking for attention. You see, it's someone, and I feel there's someone here who's going to try to get your attention, but I feel like you're no longer giving them attention. Okay, why? Because this person failed to see. They failed to see that Queen of Cups. It's also an energy where if somebody accused you of something that you didn't do, it's because they may have done it. Okay, so really watch that. It's also an energy of sabotage, self-sabotage, but it has to do with sacrificing and investing, waiting for something to pay off. There's definitely been some heartache. Yeah, see, this is somebody into me I see. Someone feels responsible. It's an energy of accountability. So it's about taking responsibilities for your own actions. But I feel like it has to do with this person who's failing to see that Queen of Cups. It's possible you failed to recognize that somebody was just looking for attention. They may have had other options. When other people didn't reach out or reciprocate, they would come to you. You see? Yeah. If it's not you, it's this person around you. Tell me about this Two of Vessels, this attraction. There's a bond here of some kind. It's a physical attraction. This is someone who's focused on the physical. They reach out when they want attention. I feel there's a lot of, it's a person I feel, it's an energy of into me I see. See? There's been some kind of sabotage. Someone feels responsible. And I can see the energy of the burdens lifting. The sun is shining. So something is about to become clear. You've got a person here wanting to apologize. Now, often this is a person who blames the other person. See, it's like I say, it popped into my head. Someone who's jealous. They're actually juggling. And then when you no longer give to this person and you no longer invest and you move on because you're done giving to this person blames you for what they're doing. Okay, so a little caution here for some of you with that, the sacrifice. It's self-sabotage. It's someone who sabotages themselves. Why? Because they're not being accountable. It's the blame game. Someone blaming someone for what they're doing, you see. It's an energy of someone reaching out, though, and I do see this attraction. There's definitely an attraction. Someone may be wanting to know who you're attracted to. If you're seeing anyone, why? They're jealous. I can see it. You see, but they didn't want to give. They didn't want to give you anything, and you gave enough already. So it's where you're no longer sacrificing. I feel like you already know everything you need to know. There you go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone's in their head doing a lot of thinking about being accountable, about their actions, the way they likely conducted themselves here. It's a person who's in their head. They're analyzing a situation. But this is a person who's rather strategic. They have a tendency to strategize. Okay, but this is a person thinking. I think you got a person who feels burdened. I actually feel they want to apologize for the way they conducted themselves. They're thinking about this. They're analyzing this a lot, okay? They're focused. They're trying to figure something out. I actually feel like you figured this out. I feel like you already know, or this person wants to know if you figured them out. I feel like you have. It's like I'm not going to... The words that come out of my mouth are the player getting played, but I don't think you're playing this person. In fact, I feel like you're just not giving to them anymore. They may feel that way, that you're doing what they did to you because you're not giving to them. But you've sacrificed enough. So there's that into me I see. Little Pisces energy is someone very wise, you see. This is someone who already knows. They already know that you know, but they aren't going to admit it. They're not going to be accountable. For some of you, this person's looking at this. So it's possible, like I say, trusting their intuition, their inner wisdom, their inner knowing. This person needs to apologize. Now, I'm not saying for sure it's a third party, but it's definitely energy of someone who's not reciprocating. They reach out to you. If they don't get attention from you, they get it from somewhere else. The grass is greener on the other side, you see. Some of you have given a lot to someone and it hasn't been successful, so now you're no longer investing, see. The way this card has failed, you're holding back. You're no longer sharing your feelings or emotions. You may not even feel the same. Tell me about the Ace of Stones. Why is this here? So it's an energy of change. So you see this energy of change? This is somebody possibly coming back around, trusting their intuition. I feel like you've moved on. In fact, I actually feel like you're moving towards something new. You may have a new offer. You actually may have other people reaching out to you. It's an energy of just keeping your options open. But I feel like you're making a decision. Something you maybe been procrastinating about, kind of back and forth. You're no longer giving to this person. Tell me about this Prince of Cups. Yeah, see, been there, done that, multiple opportunities, end of delays, things are speeding up. This person's now in a hurry, okay, before you move on. But I feel like you already have moved on. They may actually reach out to communicate suddenly out of the blue, okay. It's an energy of trusting your own intuition, being very wise here. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart, so that very well could be yourself. If it doesn't feel right, something might not feel right here. But, we've got the High Priestess twice, two people, keeping things to themselves. I feel like this person's trying to keep something to themselves, but I feel like you already know. I think this person's figuring out that you know, whatever this is, the secret. Okay, so what is the secret? Someone's juggling, possibly. It could be something else. We'll dig into that. Tell me about the wisdom. Why is this wisdom here? The secret. What is the secret all about for Gemini? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have justice. Somebody coming in just. See, someone didn't treat someone right. There's a choice here. This is somebody very charming, very attractive. It's a person who goes after what they want, you see. But it's also a person with a huge ego. They get a lot of attention. People are always chasing them. So when somebody comes in and communicates, they take that opportunity. It's a person who's juggling. Somebody with a really big ego. This is someone who's trying to keep something a secret. See, it has to do with justice. It's an energy also of someone who has a little bit of fear of commitment. So they juggle. Whenever it's time to commit, or it moves to that energy of commitment, it's time to make some sort of a commitment. This person's a runner. They have a tendency to run away. But I feel this person here is someone who, they might be blaming you for not giving, not reaching out, not, reciprocating. I feel like you're keeping your options open now. And I do feel like you haven't made any kind of a decision. But I think this person, I think they failed to see. You actually had feelings for this person, okay? But if they do come back around, I feel like you've changed. For starters, you're never going to give this person anything. There needs to be a commitment, Okay, I feel some of you are just moving on and you're just kind of going with the flow, keeping your options open. You're not making any decisions. You don't have to. Okay, if you got someone who isn't giving to you, they're not sharing, giving you the time of day, giving you any attention, you'll just go get it somewhere else. And you don't need to wait for this person. You do not need to invest in them. Okay, this is what this person needs to realize. If they're not invested in you, they're not invested emotionally, not spending time with you, and then you keep your options open, they're going to try and blame you. I think this person needs to be accountable. And I think this person, if they were juggling, like I say, they're blaming for you for what they're doing themselves. So, yeah, we have the World. We have the World. Yeah. So you know what you want. You're not settling. A little Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you may have some Sag in your energy. You'll set yourself free. You'll keep your options open. You're not going to sit around and wait. Okay. I do see a reason to celebrate invitations. I feel like you're seeing the truth. Okay. I feel like you're struggling a little, making some kind of a decision, whether you should, and let this, this person in, or whether you should just keep your options open. I feel like you're not going to settle. You're focused. You've changed your focus. I don't think you're focused on them, and that's the problem. You're trying to change it. This person has failed to recognize that Queen of Cups. You had their best interest at heart. You had feelings for this person. You were giving, you were sacrificing, and they were not reciprocating. There you are. So some of you are definitely single. You're looking out for yourself, looking out for number one, enjoying the fruits of your labor. So this is an energy of being technically single. See? Because you're single. This person's not giving to you. They're not giving you attention. They're not spending time. Okay, so if you want to keep your options open and you want to offer your attention and give it to someone else, you have a right to do so. They're not going to like this, though. This is where the jealousy, they see, is sacrificing. They're jealous. They don't want to give, but yet they're jealous because you have someone else. In fact, I actually feel like you're single. You're looking out for yourself. I feel like you're very sexy. You always look like you're going somewhere. Oh yeah, I think you have another person around you that's attracted. You're making a choice. I think you're attracted. Someone else is attracted to you. They don't want anyone else to have you. That's the thing. They don't want someone else to have you. But yet it's okay for them to juggle, to kind of keep you sort of sitting there because they can't make a decision. They don't even know what they want. So, yeah, you're more than likely just keeping your options open. I don't think you made any real decision yet. Yeah, moving away to avoid a disaster, taking the lessons you learn. You're just calming down here. Yeah, you're making a choice, you see. You're making a choice. You may have actually felt this person was the one. This person failed to recognize you, see you, kind, compassionate, loving, everything you were giving to them, sacrificing, waiting for them to invest, waiting patiently. I don't think you're waiting anymore. In fact, I feel like you've learned a lot from this. This is a good thing in a way. I mean, this is never a comfortable or happy thing, but I feel what's going to be make you happy here is the fact that you have learned a lot. Okay, you're moving forward, taking those lessons you've learned. I feel like you have a choice. I think you're focused on another person. They don't want you to. See, this is someone too little, too late kind of energy. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Yeah, been there, done that. You have other opportunities. They don't like it. They're trying to find out. Yeah, you're going to keep it to yourself. You're not going to say anything. You're not telling this person. You're no longer giving. You've given enough. You're now keeping your feelings to yourself. You're doing what's right for you. You're looking out for you, focused on you, doing your own thing. Yep, going out, meeting other people. Oh, they don't like that. Some of you, if you do, I'll tell you, if you get out, get yourself out. I feel like you're going to have multiple opportunities. Now, I don't know if you're doing this to make someone jealous. It's possible some of you are. Okay. But I actually feel this is their sabotage. Okay. Because they didn't want to give. I feel like you sacrificed. You're no longer giving. You're keeping your feelings to yourself. You're loving yourself first. Yeah. See, you're at a crossroads making a choice. You have another person who wants to approach you here. Yeah, you're going off on a new path. Yeah, you're walking away here. It's not emotionally fulfilling. This is someone who wants you to indulge. They just reach out when they want attention. But you're giving them attention. You're giving them what they want, but they're not giving you what you want. So this is why I feel like it's not emotionally fulfilling. You're just walking away. You're off. Where is my soulmate? You are ready for love. I can see it. Yeah, this is how you're conducting yourself. You don't have a lot of faith in this person. I feel they weren't faithful, but I feel they're going to accuse you of not being faithful because you kept your options open. Yeah, whatever. Move on. Move on. Yeah, this is someone who's used to getting what they want. A little controlling, see? The sad thing is, though, is you have a choice. You've got two people here. You have a person here who, it's hard to say, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just a person who's analyzing the situation. See, it has to do with faith, the way they conducted themselves. That's why they didn't get what they wanted. You've given enough. And then you have a person who knows what they want. Someone needs to figure out what it is they want. See, it's an energy of inner wisdom, inner knowing. This person, like I say, you already know everything you need to know. I feel this person knows you know. I feel they're trying to keep it to themselves, though. Yeah. The term, it's funny, it's coming to my... This is the funniest reading. All these thoughts, catchphrases. What I'm seeing here is suck it up, buttercup. You didn't give, you didn't reciprocate, you didn't share your feelings, you didn't give this Queen of Cups any time or energy, didn't give them any attention. So now they're moving on and there's this jealousy. Suck it up, buttercup. It's because of the way you acted, the way you conducted yourself, not willing to give. Sabotage, self-sabotage. So I feel like you're going to go out and meet someone new. They don't like that idea. They don't like it at all. That's more than likely their biggest fear. Yeah, this is an energy of marriage commitment. Somebody wasn't playing fair. They're not even being fair. You see? Somebody here actually sees you as someone who's just right. I actually feel like you got a new person coming in. This is someone a lot like yourself. Look at that. Someone who knows what they want, not afraid to go for it. It could be, like I say, somebody coming in giving you a lot of attention. Like I say, you might be comparing apples to oranges here. You could be comparing two people and not making a decision until you're ready. Okay, anyone comes in fast, fiery, and flirty. If you're not ready, you're not ready. I think you're just going to keep your options open. I think you're going to tell somebody this. I'm just keeping my options open. So it's sort of like the players getting played, but it's unintentional. Yeah, see a cycle ending. Things are starting to go in your favor. You're pushing the stop button. You're getting off this emotional roller coaster. You got someone here who wants everything their way. It's how they conduct themselves. They're used to getting what they want. They're used to people giving and indulging them. It's your turn. Yeah, look at that Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to go in your favor. Someone sees you in a favorable light. Yeah, you got this energy. You've manifested this. You see, you have all the tools, the information. You know everything you need to know. You have everything you need. You don't need this person. Okay, I do see you being very independent. You take care of yourself. So it's also an energy too. For some of you, I see a scenario where some of you give the impression you want to be single. Okay. That you want to be free. So again, the blame game. Yeah, some of you do. You're back and forth trying to decide whether you want to or not. I think you're just keeping your options open. I don't think you're making any real sudden decisions here. You're just kind of calming down, drifting along. I feel like you're distancing yourself from this person. You're moving towards something new. You're definitely very passionate. Somebody here, I feel, finds you very attractive. I feel there's going to be an attraction between you and another person. Yeah, someone more stable, reliable. See, you had someone's best interest at heart all the time, but somebody else didn't have yours. They weren't willing to give, and that's that's an age-old problem. Tell me more about this sacrifice. Yeah. One last look over the shoulder. You're off on a new path here. Some of you have Aries in your chart, Sagittarius. Yeah. Could be this other person taking a leap of faith. Someone didn't want to take a risk. They didn't want to sacrifice something. But it looks like self-sabotage too. And I see jealousy. You're off on a new path here. Look at that. See, someone's not getting something they want. Why? Because they're not giving you what you want. They're not indulging you. You're no longer going to do this. See, you've got some kind of wish fulfillment. There you are, moving towards someone else. You've got a choice. Look at that. Oh, lovely. You're making good choices here. This is energy of two people being on the same page. You got someone where you're just not on the same page. You don't get each other, different lifestyles, whatever the situation. The person you're moving towards, that's coming towards you, somebody who wants to get to know you more, I feel is someone, be friends first. There's definitely an attraction. I do see you seeing eye to eye, being on the same page. You're going to get each other. Your communication styles are similar too. So something is ending painfully. Why? You're taking your power back. You're moving towards something more successful. Someone's swooping in here, taking this opportunity while they have it. Nice. Yeah. See, you're the one with the power here. You're taking your power back. You're not focused on this person. So now you have the power. See, something ended painfully. It's over. It's a painful period in your life. I feel like it's done and you're moving on. And I actually feel this is very, very positive for you. You're getting out, mixing, mingling, meeting new people. I see friends and family. Yeah, look at that. See, Queen of Pentacles, you're being practical and sensible. There's someone you just don't see a future with here. Okay. Somebody that you might, you're going to look at the details and take your time. I feel like you just want to be friends first to make sure, likely because of this energy. If you've been played before, you're not going to be played again. I'll tell you that. But I think you figured someone out here. Yeah. You're the one in charge here with that power. Very powerful. This person, they're really, really attracted to you. But do make sure you've ended something first before you start something new. Yeah, you have a King of Pentacles. Yeah, we have a power couple here. Oh, nice. This is two people very much the same. Look at these cards. You've got King and Queen of Wands and King and Queen of Pentacles. Wow. This is the power couple. Two people very comfortable with each other. I feel there's a lot of attraction. Anyone who comes towards you with an ego that's just looking for attention isn't going to get it. Oh, you'll be friends. In fact, you might even just friend zone somebody, but there's the opportunity. This person's offering you that cup. Beautiful. Yeah, you're releasing someone here. This is someone who sees you as their hopes and dreams. You're letting go of all the things that no longer serve. Could be this person too, releasing something that no longer serves them. But it's someone who sees your worth and value. They're very attracted to your high vibrational energy. You see? Look at that. Your hopes and dreams. You're about to get something you want here. After all this hard work, feeling beat up. In fact, some of you may have had several situations with people who didn't reciprocate, just looking for attention. So I feel like you've just become wiser here, okay, with the seer. Like you already know what you need to do. You already know everything you need to do. It's how you conduct yourself. Someone's drawn to you because of the way you conduct yourself. Yeah, calm, practical, sensible, grounded, very focused on finances. I feel like you're preparing for the future. You're getting yourself ready, taking care of your house, your home. You're very focused. You're not giving up. Some of you definitely have the energy of trying to find the truth within yourself. Do you just want to be single or not? You know, maybe you just want friends or companions. Some of you, but I actually feel like you've got love coming in. You have a person who sees you kind of as their counterpart, very similar. The way you live your life, your habits. So, yeah, I think this other person, you're just not on the same page. Okay. I don't think you get this person. I don't think they get you. I feel they have a lot of excuses and they're going to blame you, but whatever, let it go. It doesn't serve. It don't matter. Yeah, you're willingly releasing this. You're not going to carry this baggage. This is their baggage. It's not your baggage, okay? It's not your fault. Don't let this person make something your fault that isn't your fault, okay? Very nice. Take care, Gemini. Wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.